Today I'm going to be making sticky chicken, a recipe that originated in the 1960s. It was first made for my great uncle by his wife, who was keen to embrace all of the pre-made foods available on the market. It's hard to think about the origins of your family's favorite foods, so I decided to do a little digging. And what I found was that my grandmother's brother couldn't get enough of this sweet and tangy chicken. It's made with all of the best pre-made ingredients like Lipton onion soup mix, apricot jam, and of course, Russian dressing. It's all put over a bed of beautifully cut chicken, so we'll start by doing that. You're going to want to go ahead and cut it in half this way. While this recipe might seem a little bit out of date, it's really easy to update. So once you've cut it in half, you're going to go ahead and cut it lengthwise. These make really nice little chicken strips. Perfect. Once you've done that, and don't worry about how they look, they'll get covered in dressing. Put them in your pre-lined baking dish. Use foil, easy cleanup. This recipe is a mess. Chicken has always been a staple in American households due to its high nutrient content and its low price. Not to mention that it's very accessible and easy to find. My family loves this recipe, and I can guarantee that your family is going to love it too. So once you've got all your chicken sliced in the pre-lined baking dish, it's time to preheat the oven to 350 degrees and make the marinade. I couldn't get over the importance of why I had to use Lipton onion soup mix. It just seemed weird to me. I wish I could ask someone. So tell me again why I absolutely must use Lipton soup mix?
Well, you see, Sugar, I always have it in my kitchen, and so does everyone. If you want to make dinner at gas with some fun and some flavor, just add Lipton's. It tastes the most real, it's cheap, and it's easy, so why not?
Oh, obviously. Well, anyways, what you're gonna do is you're gonna start with your Russian dressing. You're gonna wanna use a whole bottle. This was a 9 fluid ounce bottle. Scoop it into your bowl. Get all that good stuff. Then, we're gonna do the same thing with this apricot jam. I like to use homemade to give this old recipe a modern twist. The apricot jam is what makes this recipe so good and so sticky. Okay, so once I've got all that put together, I'm gonna get this very nice, very classic bag of onion soup mix. Dump it in. That smells like childhood. And give that a nice stir. Make sure that all of the dry parts of the onion soup mix get well incorporated. Perfect. So once everything is well incorporated, it's time to pour it all over the chicken. This might seem like a lot of sauce, but trust me, you're gonna want every last drop. Okay, so I'm gonna take my chicken, just gonna make sure that they're all nicely lined up in the pan. I'm a little bit of a perfectionist. And just drizzle the good stuff over. Okay. You just kind of baste it on there. But don't worry, once it's in the oven, you're going to baste it at least 2 to 3 more times. So once your oven has preheated to 350 degrees, you're going to want to bake this for 1.5 hours. Be sure to baste it at least twice. So it's been an hour and a half and my sticky chicken is done. Oh, it looks so good. All I need to do is plate it, but I want to plate it like they plated it in the 1960s. I wonder how that was. That tastes like the 1960s. I am so glad I found this forgotten flavor.